Welcome back, people. Welcome back. CTC. I'm your host, Curtis. We are going all things World Cup, all things England this summer. Stay tuned. We're talking about another co-host, USA, Group D. Who have they got in their group? Do they fancy their chances? Any Mauricio Pochettino fans out there? I'm sure there is plenty of Tottenham fans and definitely Chelsea fans watching this. Want to see Pochettino do well. A couple of Chelsea fans very disappointed that Pochettino left, but I know there are hundreds and hundreds of Tottenham fans that wish Pochettino came back to that club this season to get them out of trouble. Luckily for them, De Zerbi did. So enough of Premier League chat, as this is the World Cup chat, and we're diving into their group. USA co-hosts Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. Turkey are the dark horses. They got through via qualification, through the playoffs. They've had to do it like Bosnia and Herzegovina, the long way, the hard way, like Czechia. But they've done it, and they're there. They're a dark horse, and they're dangerous. They've got a player called Arda Güler. Arda Güler, Real Madrid, sensation, midfielder, scores long-range goals for fun. As proven, search it, Arda Güler versus Bayern Munich. Unbelievable what this kid can do. He's a huge threat, huge talent. Make sure you're watching Arda Güler. And then there's Australia. They're quite an old, aging, veteran squad they've decided to choose. They've gone for the experienced players that have been there and done it. It'll be a tough group for them with Turkey and Mauricio Pochettino's USA, who have stars like Pulisic. Pulisic, who was once at Chelsea, is now at AC Milan. He's done well since he signed for AC Milan. And he's been there a good few years. He's got his feet well and truly under the table, and he is happy, content, playing some of his best football that he's had in his career, and he's been impacted by injuries over the years, so it's good for him. Now, Pochettino's USA, they've had a pretty tidy draw. Paraguay are okay. They're not one of the best South American teams, as we know. Every team in this World Cup comes with threats, especially those players that no one's really heard of. You don't know what they're capable of. It's not like Harry Kane, you know what he's capable of. Some of these players, they're unheard of, no one knows too much about. They might play in a South American league. They're still dangerous players to watch out. But USA, they can beat Paraguay. They can beat Australia. They can beat Turkey. This is there for the taking for the co-hosts. They can do this. They can qualify. Pochettino believes it. But as we said before, in some of my earlier videos, in England's group, Panama, they beat USA not long ago. So USA need to step up. The fans are cheering them on. And we're expecting fireworks in this group. Anybody can just take it by the scruff of the neck and boss it. I quite like Turkey. I think Turkey have got a great chance. I think it's a weak group. You're telling me you've got USA, Australia and Paraguay. Turkey must be thinking, well, we fancy our chances. So did USA. Australia, Paraguay, they'll fancy their chances. This is quite a similar group to Group A, with Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czechia. Very close, very tight. We don't know how it's going to go. That's what the World Cup's about. Each result from game 1 to game 3 is on the line. It is on the line. We could get some shocks. We haven't spoken much about Paraguay. They could come through and shock us. Australia, what have they got? We've got USA versus Australia. What a game at the World Cup. And I fancy dark horses Turkey to do well in this World Cup. I believe they will get out of this group, as will USA. I think home advantage. They need to get over the line with Poch. They'll believe he'll get them running in that heat, humidity. But then the likes of Paraguay, Turkey, Australia, I can't see the environment, temperature causing too much issues. unlike some of the other European countries who would just suffer in this heat. If it will be hot, if it's a night game, it might be a bit cooler. We will see what happens when we get the kickoff times. So good luck. That's Group D. Tell me what you think. I'm saying Turkey. I fancy Turkey for this one. I know a lot of Turkish people, so I'll back in Turkey to get out of this group with USA. Don't think Paraguay and Australia will get through. I've been wrong before and I could be wrong again. Make sure you do me a massive favour for this video. Please smash that like button, put your comments below, turn that notification bell on, subscribe to this World Cup channel. It is going off. We've covered so much so far. We've covered England's group, Group L. Then we've done A, B, C, D. Next video, we'll be moving on to Group E. Watch my videos above if you haven't already, and I'll see you in Group E.